India Today, getting you the first reaction from Basavaraj Bommai, in which he says there's no question of him being removed from the post of Chief Minister. And several senior BJP leaders have jumped to his defense. The likes of B S Yediyurappa, Nalin Kumar Katil, who is the BJP Karnataka chief, all of them have said very clearly that there's no question of a change of guard. But there's speculation rife. The Congress is making the most of it because up until now, the spotlight was firmly on the Congress's leadership post and the fact that there's been this all-out fight between Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. So they're reveling in this current face-off that's playing out within the BJP. And amid that, you had one very interesting reaction. Someone close to Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, political secretary to the Chief Minister, Renukacharya, actually lashed out at all of those cabinet ministers who haven't broken their silence yet. And is that an indication that things aren't well within the BJP camp, that there are differences over Basavaraj Bommai's leadership? As we get you the latest updates that are coming in right now from Karnataka and about all of the speculation and reactions on whether Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai is going to be shown the door very soon, which is months to go for the Karnataka elections. Let's focus and get you details of all of the big names as far as the Karnataka political fight is concerned. First, of course, you have Basavaraj Bommai, current Chief Minister of Karnataka. The spotlight is firmly on Mr. Bommai and questions over whether he will finish the remainder of his term as Chief Minister. B S Yediyurappa, former Karnataka Chief Minister, the high-profile exit that happened in Karnataka months before it happened, we told you here on India Today that he was going to step down as Chief Minister. As far as the Congress is concerned, you have Shivakumar, State Congress Chief, making an all-out public pitch to be named as the CM candidate for the Congress. And up against him is Siddaramaiah, leader of opposition in the Karnataka Legislative Assembly, veteran Congress leader, also similarly making a pitch to be named as the CM face of the Congress. Let's take this across to Sagai Raj. He's joining us live from Bengaluru with more details on this. Sagai, good evening. You had a conversation with Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai. Exuding confidence, he seems to suggest all is well. But is that really the case, or is he putting up a brave front?
Absolutely. That's how he had to do ahead of 2023 elections. Yes, there is a serious buzz amongst political corridor about changing the Chief Minister. But the question is how seriously the BJP will take this forward and try to change the Chief Minister, because they have very less time ahead of next assembly election in the state of Karnataka. And even if they try to do, will they take a risk of changing a second Lingayat leader? Because Lingayat's vote bank is one of the strongest and largest vote bank of BJP in the state of Karnataka, and definitely if they have to replace him, they have to look out for political dynamics which is going to help them in the next election when they reach out to the people. So these are the many questions and many answers which the BJP have to look into in the days to come, and probably once they decide with that, and we might have an answer whether the BJP will be looking forward to change the Chief Minister or not.